Welcome back to the channel. This is BobPop21 and I'm here to review the latest from Hasbro Marvel Legends series Black Widow Deadly Origin. Now this figure is, I think, by far the best looking Black Widow. Period. We can go through the details later on, but first I would like to show you guys the box art. The art is by Adi Granov. If you don't know this artist yet, better check his Instagram. His art is just amazing, and he makes wonderful covers, design, and he made his mark on the Marvel universe or Marvel comics uh, with Iron Man. I believe that's Extremis. So go check it out if you haven't read that series yet. Do it. And so, just to read the bio of these backs, Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff must save everyone she ever loved before her own past kills them. Now, so on to the figure. Okay, the figure comes with um, three guns. So there are two handguns. The other handgun has a silencer on it. Pretty cool, huh? I think this is the first time I saw this kind of handgun from Marvel Legends. And this rifle, I think this rifle is by far is the best rifle I've seen to date in Marvel Legends. There are no other paint apps on these guns, so they're just flat uh, gray, I believe so, dark gray. So there are no alternate hands for this figure. So all of her hands or both of her hands are in trigger finger. So if you'll notice, this body has already been used by Marvel from the Rider series Black Widow. So just to compare, I have here the Black Widow in her black costume from the Rider series. But as you can see, they don't have the same face design, face sculpt. Of course, the hair is different, and just look how. Let me just remove the face first, the head for now. Sorry. So, just to show you how beautiful is this face. Yeah, I'm just working on the lights right now. Look at that. It's like it's been custom. The eyelashes, the lips. Of course, this is also beautiful. But compared to this, it's like a custom figure now. And just put it back. So, my only problem with this figure is I think the figure looks delicate. Actually, it's like a pearlescent white, and it looks like it could easily break. Let me show you carefully. It doesn't show that much in the camera, but this plastic, the upper chest, the arms is different from the torso. There's a slight difference with the color of the plastic that they used. So there's a little bit of uh, marbling. It's not that too obvious, but there is. So this plastic looks quite they could easily break. So be careful when you are posing your Black Widow. So just make sure that when on top of her shelf, she's a little bit at the back, or you have to put your green tack carefully. As I've said, she has two trigger fingers or trigger hands, and she does not come with any alternate hands. So it is what it is. So let's check the accessories for now. So as I've said, it comes with three guns, two handguns and one rifle, and all of the effect pieces can get inserted in the gun nozzle. So just like that, and just like that. And these are two different sizes, by the way. But what's really good about this um, accessory, this rifle, is the design. It's really good. The sculpt of this rifle. Look at that scope. It feels like it's a real rifle. I'm not sure what kind of rifle is this, but yep, it's really a good design. So it can be used to any of the hands. It can fit comfortably. Maybe you just have to open the fingers a little bit. Yep, there you go. And but I think this is my favorite, the handgun with the silencer, because if if Black Widow is an assassin, and sometimes she has to do it quietly. Of course, this is not removable, so don't try to remove that. So this is the same gun, so you can fit it that way, or let's just put it here. I chose this Black Widow over the gray with the jacket Black Widow because mainly I like Black Widow in long hair. I also like the design. I like that it's of course the face of Black Widow sets it apart. It's a good looking figure. I'm not sure if it looks like a some Hollywood actress, or it was based from an actual um, person, but it looks like it's just not based from a comic itself. And just to show you how clean this figure is, I love the belt. All the gold here is clean. The Black Widow insignia is also clean. With uh, her wrist accessories with the belt, there's no complaint. But sad to say, I'm not giving it a perfect 10 for one simple, or for two simple reasons rather. As I mentioned earlier, the plastic looks like it's gonna break if it falls. It doesn't look like it's tough enough. And the other one is this cap on her chest. Look at that. Can you see that cap? I cannot push that back. You see, it's pretty hard. So it's like it's just been put in there, put inside there, and they just cannot push it. Don't get me wrong, I tried to look for other items from the box when I tried to choose the best looking figure, and all of them have that some sort of gap. So it is what it is. So but yeah, it's still a good figure, and I highly recommend that you get this figure. So this is the White Costume Black Widow Deadly Origin, and this might just replace this Black Costume Black Widow. But this is still a good one. As I've said, they have the same sculpt, uh, but of course there are different color schemes. Of course, this is black and this is white. Uh, they have a different design with the wristband and all, but this is the current champion for me now. So if you see one, go get it. And if you want to try to use this for other of your father, or if you want to make a custom out of it, grab two more Black Widow and then use this head sculpt. It's very clean, it's very beautiful, it's highly recommended. So if you have questions or comments, please write them in the comments box below, and please rate and subscribe. This is only my fourth video. I had a hiatus from the past because some of my PO didn't come early. So basically, some of the figures have already lots of reviews online and YouTube. So I don't think there's a need for me to review those other figures. But this came in just this week, or just this, I think this less than 5 days. That excuse me, came into our shorts. So pick it up. It's highly recommended. So thank you very much, and bye. Keep collecting. Peace.